Yes, people, we are back again for another World Cup update, another video where we talk about what's been going on with the World Cup. And let me just say, it has not disappointed again. I mean, what a crazy madness have we been witnessing. It's insane. It is insane. And where to even start? I mean, I think we should start with Cape Verde. I feel like, wow, what a performance. Honestly, what a performance. Yesterday, they played Argentina and they nearly broke the script. They generally nearly broke the script because, to me, that's game of the season. To me, that's goal of the season from Cape Verde. Like, what a game. Like, just give them a round of applause because nobody expected that from them. Nobody expected that from them. And to me, just amazing thing to see. The keeper, Vocina, made, like, that's literally from 45,000 followers to 20 million. It's just insane. It is just insane. And tell you, Argentina got lucky. You could see it in Messi's face at one point. He was worried as hell. And, like, yeah, just incredible, really. Just incredible. Like, the way that they escaped that. Obviously, another goal from Messi and an assist. And he breaks the record yet again. 20 goals in the World Cup now. Just insane. And yeah, he goes through to the next round. They play Egypt, which Egypt, not the strongest team in the world, but they have been doing well. They have been further than ever before. So congrats to them as well. Mo Salah. Yeah. So that's interesting. Let's talk about Brazil. The Japan game. Very close call. Brazil scored at the last second, Martinelli. And yeah, I mean, loads of people are surprised by that. But everyone thought that, Brazil were going to, beat Japan comfortably. And no, not at all. Not at all. I believe that Japan is a very, very good team, and they showed us why. They literally showed us why, because they gave us trouble. That doesn't mean we didn't play, Brazil, we did not play well at all that game. At all. First half was ridiculous, first half. So, yeah. That to say, second half, Ancelotti did his thing, to be honest. He did fix the team properly for them to play well in the second half. But I expect better from Brazil. I expect, I need them to be Brazil. That's it. So, Casemiro with a header and Martinelli with the goal, 2-1. All of that to go through to the next round against Norway. Yes, Norway. So, listen, I believe that Brazil, with their quality and their history and the weight of the Brazil shirt, we should beat them. We should beat Norway. However, that being said, there's Haaland, there's Odegaard, and even Oscar Bob. Very, very, very good players. But I believe that if you can look off those 3 players, I believe that our chance of winning increases by a lot. I don't believe that Norway has what it takes without those 3 performing. So we will see. We will see. At the end of the day, it's football. I mean, Argentina struggled against Cape Verde. So, hey. Guess we just have to wait and see. But that is tomorrow. England beats Congo 2-0. No, sorry, 2-1. And yeah, I mean, listen, that was a close game. Not everyone actually expected that. Harry Kane scoring on the 76th minute after being 1-0 down from early. And it was, I know lots of England fans were holding their breath for that one, because if it wasn't for Harry Kane, who would have stepped up? Who would have stepped up? Because Saka, underwhelming. Madueke, underwhelming. Gordon, underwhelming. Rashford, one game good, one game not. So, hey, it's a difficult time for England at the moment. Can't just be relying on one player to score and to win you games. I feel like the team is not well at all. So, yeah, they're up against Mexico next. And let me tell you this. Let me tell you, do not think this is going to be easy. Do not think that England should beat Mexico. Because technically, yeah, they should. But Mexico are playing at home. It's going to be hot weather. Are the English players going to be used to that? Altitude as well. You know, harder to breathe. You lose your, you get out of breath quicker. English players aren't used to that. They're not used to that. So, yeah. Very difficult game, because Mexico, their game is quick, fast-paced football. England's has been very slow and, yeah, it's been just stiff, really. So, we shall see. We shall see, because, hey, I'm not ruling out the fact that Mexico could actually beat England. I'm not ruling that out at all. That being said, the France game against Sweden, 3-0. Telling you, out of all the teams I've been watching, France, they're just different, man. I think they're just in a different level completely. Those 4 players up front, Mbappe, Dembele, Barcola, and Olise in that 10, it is very hard to beat that. It is very hard. They are, like, for those who watched, or for those who haven't watched the Sweden game, which was a 3-4 days ago now, I believe. In the beginning, France were not struggling to score a goal, but Sweden was making it very difficult. Like, France hit post, keeper had some good saves the first 30 minutes. And you could see that it's just crazy, because the first 30 minutes, you still have the rest of the games left to score. But you could see Olise frustrated. Mbappe wanted to get his goal. It was very, like, they just wanted it way more. And you don't see that with the teams at the moment. Like, especially with Brazil, like, they just don't have that same mentality. And they were just battering. The first 30 minutes should have been 3-0 easy. And that's the scary thing about France. They have so many players who can score goals with ease, threats, passing. I mean, Olise in that 10 is ridiculous. Olise in that 10 is stupid. Like, the balls he passes to Mbappe, Dembele, Barcola is ridiculous. Like, he's an unreal player. And to think that he came from Crystal Palace to where he is now, it's crazy. It is crazy. But yeah, they play tomorrow. I mean, no, sorry, they play today against Paraguay, and I believe it's going to be a thrashing, man. I mean, listen, I understand Paraguay did beat Germany in penalties, but Germany just went up for it. Like, they just didn't look like the Germany that we're used to see. And they were mostly on the defensive part, Paraguay. Like, they didn't do much. The keeper at the end did save Paraguay, to go through, but really and truly, they're just not. It won't be anything. I promise you, it won't be like Paraguay won't like, they won't give them trouble. As soon as the first goal goes in for France, the game would open up, because obviously then Paraguay are gonna need to try and score, and that'll be the end of them. So yeah, no, man, like, France is moving scary, moving real scary, and it's worrying. It is worrying, I'll be real. So yeah, just me thinking about it now is just making me worried, because I just really don't want France to win, but the way it's looking like, it's heading that way. So Morocco beat Canada today 2-0. So they will be playing whoever wins against France and Paraguay. I think it's going to be France. So Morocco and France is going to be a interesting game to watch for sure. Who do I think is going to win? France, obviously, but Morocco's number 11 got injured today, so I don't know if he will be available for his next game. But hey, man, who can stop this France team? I don't know. And after seeing Argentina play yesterday, I don't know if they have what it takes as well. So just have to wait and see. That being said, moving on to the next team that I'm going to speak about, Germany. As I mentioned, Paraguay beat them in and what a horrible campaign they had today, this World Cup. What a horrible campaign. I mean, I expected much better from them. I expected for at least them to play against France, because that's who they're meant to play next. But now it's Paraguay. But yeah, very underwhelming. Players like Wirtz, Kai Havertz, Sane. It's just disappointing. Musiala as well, disappointing. And I was hearing things about that. Apparently, the players internally were having there was like a like a little argument they've had between them. They were in shambles, apparently, in the changing rooms. And yeah, and they sacked now the manager of Germany, and Klopp is looking like the next candidate, which would be interesting, honestly. I just really rate Klopp, so let's just see what he can do. And it does make sense. He is German at the end of the day, and he's been out of the coaching job for a while now, so let's see if he can get this German team playing up to standard again. Belgium somehow managed to go through. Listen, Senegal fumbled the bag. I'm not gonna lie. It was 2-0 to Senegal on the 85th minute. And on the 85th minute, Belgium scored. And then on the 89th minute or 88th minute, they scored again. 2-2, taking it to extra time. What a crazy comeback. And they proceeded to go and beat them on the extra time, 3-2. And crazy. I thought that was it. I thought that was it for Belgium, for Kevin De Bruyne. I thought that was, you know, like that was his last ever game for Belgium, and yeah, they managed to go through, and now they go up against USA, which is, it'll be a good game. USA are playing well, however, they did lose their main man, who scored goals for them, because he got a red card, which, by the way, I thought it was very, very harsh, that red card. But hey, football is football, innit? This refereeing at this World Cup has been very suspicious. Even the Portugal v Croatia game, you know, they gave a very harsh penalty to Portugal. It's looking to me like favoritism. That end offside, hey, it's up for debate. It's up for debate. You know, a lot of people say they were robbed, but obviously, if I'm gonna have a say on it, I say that yes, it did come off with the Portugal player's head. However, the ball didn't change trajectory, which basically means the offside is played from whoever crossed that ball, which that proceeded for that Croatian player to be offside. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. It's just one of them ones. But like, regardless of that, I feel like the penalty was very harsh anyway. Like, I didn't think that should have been a penalty given anyway. But yeah, a lot of favoritism. I see, and hey, I don't know. Whatever brings them more money, I guess. FIFA, innit? So yeah, guys. I mean, that's it for the video. We will see how the games go with the England, the Mexico, Brazil, Norway, France, Paraguay. Still got a lot of games to play. It is now like getting to a point where, yeah, it's getting to a point where, yeah, it's interesting. It's now like fight to the death almost. So yeah, if you like the video, smash a like, subscribe, and yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.